You know, I got a couple letters a while back and some messages and some phone calls. And it started adding up about friends. I used to live in this little town, and friends were telling me that things were corrupt as it was when I'd lived here before. I didn't believe it, but I decided to come take a look. Well, I found out for myself that everybody was telling the truth, and I've been doing a little digging so I could bring y'all a few examples. And here, a while back, the jail is on the very top floor of the courthouse. And what they do is the jailer will come up a flight of steps from the sheriff's office, and he's supposed to check once an hour, do a walkthrough. Back in my youth, I did a little time up there, and that's not how it happens. How it happens is they come up there occasionally and at meal times, which they feed pretty good. They feed from the restaurant across the street, or they used to. It's like biscuits and gravy, homegrown food, home food. It was probably the best jail food I ever had. However, that's how they do it. Other times, they don't even come up there. There'd be hours and hours. Somebody could be dead hanging. They wouldn't even know it. But anyway, this story is about a fire that happened up there one time. And they couldn't get in because the damn jailer had went home and had the keys on him. And a kid died. The sheriff at the time, Tim Ward, had to climb a ladder and bust a window out. And then he had to get into the damn jail area. And he could let them guys out then. But bottom line is, one died. And that would be awful. Not to be able to not get out. This is the kind of, this is how they're running things around here. I'm not sure how much the family settled for on that, but they were shown accountability then, weren't they? But it doesn't seem to have took effect. It seems like they want to still run things the way they want to run things here. I'm preaching. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about whinging. I do want to make y'all aware there was a fire there, and a kid died because they couldn't get to him, because the deputy went home and had the keys. This is the way things are run here in Oregon County. Something's got to change. I didn't believe all the things that people were telling me, and now I'm doing a little digging, and I'm coming to find out all this shit's true. Who is running the show around here? My Lord, I tried to call the mayor, and the lady wouldn't give me his phone number. I went through to City Hall, and she said, if you can leave your number, I'll have him call you back. And I said, well, I don't want to do that. I just want to talk to him. I said, I'm not going to give you my phone number. But can I have his number? And I'll call him. And then he'll have my number. No, he'll call you back. Sure he will. See, this is the kind of shit that you run into. This is impeding the complaint process. If you're supposed to be able to talk to that mayor damn near 24/7. Comes to find out, though, he has a side hustle, and that's another story. And we'll hang tight on that one for a little bit. That one's coming up, y'all. And there's 2 or 3 side hustles going on where that's a little inappropriate, I think. But I'll let that be known. I'm working on that video now. Anyway, I hope y'all dig the videos. I know y'all think I'm all a little bit crazy, and you're all right. But I just feel strongly about the flag that my kinfolks, and I know most of y'all's kinfolks, fought for. Swore an oath to uphold the things that flag stands for, the Constitution. And I see that Constitution going by the wayside. Crazy. Yeah, that's right. People will bootlick until it happens to them. Well, you say back to the blue till it happens to you. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. It's happened to me, but I still back the blue. I back the good blue. I'm proud of good cops. Cops that'll uphold the Constitution and not violate rights. I'm all for them guys. I back them all the way. I don't like the tyrants. I don't like the thugs with perceived authority. That pisses me off bad. My problem is I don't like a bully with a badge. I don't like a badge. I don't like a bully that'll use his badge to bully somebody that can't fight back. That's a bully. That ain't fair. Well, we all know what happens to bullies. They usually get spanked at the end of the day when the story's over with. Sorry. Anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. It's hotter than blazes up here. Can't hardly breathe. It's so hot, but there's a few clouds today anyway. That helps, see. Them big white fluffy ones, that helps a lot. Sorry, I'm getting a neck tat. I really want to smoke a cigarette so bad. I want to smoke a whole pack of them, but that's the problem. If I smoke one, I will smoke a whole pack. So, I'll just think about it and eat a neck tat. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. Man, see, that's the thing I love about Mary. She'll look at a cloud and spot something. They're all pictures to her. She's great. Anyway, yeah, there was a... Yeah, that's not a good cop, I a cop that'll stand there and watch another one violate. That's the worst kind of cop, man. I know my rights. Good to see you. Well, I was telling everybody about this little town I'm in. It's kind of corrupt. It's not kind of corrupt. It's corrupt as fuck. But they had a jail fire a while back, and the jailer had gone home with the key. He wasn't in the sheriff's office like he was supposed to be, and a kid died. They couldn't get in. The sheriff had to climb a ladder on the outside of the building. Now, this is on the 4th floor, to get up there and beat a window out and save the rest of the inmates, but one of them died. And I raise if I see a cop standing there and another one violates and the other cop doesn't say nothing, that's worse than the cop that's violating to me. You stand there and watch bad shit happen and you don't correct it, then you ain't a hero. A hero will stop that shit, even if it's their senior, even if it's their captain. They'll say, man, that's wrong. To me, that's a hero. The hero that doesn't let another one violate the sanctity of their oath. That's a hero. A hero does the right thing. He doesn't back the bad shit. But here's the thing about that. I'll ride with my homies till they die. I'll ride till I die. But the thing is when they back each other like that, that's gangster. That's a definition of gangster. You know, that's what gangsters do. They look out for each other. They cover each other's asses. They're there. You know, and to me, that's gangster. And to me, that's what that blue line flag represents. That's a gang tattoo. To me, it's racist. It's highly offensive to all our black and brown brothers. What the fuck? To me, it looks like a fucking swastika. And I'm not meaning any offense to any Jewish people or Hebrews or any of that. I'm saying that it's awful. You shouldn't be flashing that shit. You know, it's offensive. You can't do it. Especially if we're paying you with tax dollars. All right, I'll quit ranting. I got to go get ready. I'm going to the river, I think. And I know that water's cold. It's freaking cold in August. I'm used to Arkansas. We have lakes. Up here in the hills, they got spring-fed rivers. And that shit is so freaking cold. It takes my breath away. I can't hardly stand it in the dead of August. But it's been hot as blazes for the last 3 days here and humid and muggy. I wouldn't mind getting in and then getting out. But anyway, I'm gonna go on a float. I got traffic coming. Get some of this dust. Well, at least he slowed down. That was pretty cool. There's some good dust hanging. I wish it would rain.